What is up, book nerds? The weeks keep coming and they're getting wilder and wilder as we go. So, time for another power rankings. Let's hit it. First up, Browns. Browns D tier. The defense is alright. Deshaun Watson is bad. Bad. You lost to the New York Giants. My Giants. My Giants. Speaking of which, my Giants. I'll put them right next to them in D tier. We are not good. Malik Neighbors, he's the only thing watchable about this team. If it wasn't for Malik Neighbors, I don't think I'd be able to make it through this season. And we just beat the Browns, so maybe we beat the Cowboys tonight. Maybe. Speaking of which, the Cowboys. No, they're not in F tier, I wish. C tier. They're 1-2 right now, which is not great for them. They've let up 92 points and almost 900 yards. What the happened to that defense? CeeDee Lamb is good. Dak is he's Dak. He's overpaid. I will literally ram that thing on and on until somebody beats his record, which will probably happen soon, like Brock Purdy, CJ Stroud, or something. Someone's going to get paid $70 million in my lifetime. It's only going to be $100 million in my lifetime. I already know that. Bills. S tier. This isn't easy. The 3-0. The making it work with Walmart baggers, Whole Foods baggers, my local FedEx, my local garbage man is on that receiving core. My buddy Bobby, he's on the defensive line. I don't know what I'm talking about. They're making it work with little to no star power outside of Josh Allen. I mean, whatever star power they do have is injured. I mean, Von Miller, finally not a piece of furniture, so that's good. Yeah, they're making it work. Sean McDermott, he's saving his butt because he is showing he actually is a very good coach. If he can win in the postseason, that'll save him in the long run. Eagles. A tier. They didn't neutralize the Saints. They did not win. They neutralized them. It was a little too close for comfort. But Saquon is winning Offensive Player of the Year if he doesn't get injured. Knock on wood. That he doesn't get injured, even though it hurts every time I watch Red Zone and I see this man. It hurts me a little. Ravens. Had them real low last time. But I can't put them too much higher. Still C tier. They nearly blew a lead to the Cowboys because I remember watching this game at the end. I was able to turn it on. I was like, they're going to blow this game, aren't they? They are going to find a way. After I saw the Cowboys making an onside kick, I'm like, they're going to blow this. They're going to lose this game. But they didn't. Applause. Now to talk about the other half of the hardballs on another team that keeps on choking B-tier Chargers. Quentin Johnston. Finally, he's not a bum. Clap it up for him. Justin Herbert, good. The defense, good but injured. I swear, they're another team that the injuries are piling up. It's like them, the Rams, and the Vikings are like so injured right now. Speaking of which, the Rams, perfect timing. This is like random, but this is perfect order. Next, the Rams. I'll put them in C tier. They just beat the Niners, which I'll give them their flowers for that one. But I don't know how long they can keep it going. They're injured as all heck. Their defense certainly misses Aaron Donald. They are missing their top two receivers for presumably at least half the season. And Matthew Stafford, I mean, I don't know how he was able to make it work this week, but I don't know how much more. That's my main concern with them. Texans. A royal humbling sends them into B tier. I don't know how. Like, that was one of the games where I didn't get to watch a lot of it, but what the happened? Might as well bring up the Vikings into this. The other half of them, easy S tier, up there with the Bills. I actually have the exact same sweatshirt that I have the Bills that I'm wearing right now. That I have of the Vikings, identical. Side rant over. What the heck happened with that Texans Vikings game? What kind of Freaky Friday type thing happened? Because I predict that going the opposite way. I may have to now start taking the Vikings seriously. And taking the Texans a little less seriously. I don't know if they're my Super Bowl pick anymore. But my other half of the Super Bowl pick, I think I can still rely on the Lions. They're good. Dan Campbell, still a good coach. They're still a good team. They just are not undefeated, so they can't make it into S tier. So we haven't had any F tiers. Let's change that. Titans, worst team in the league right now. Now the Chargers got a win. They're officially now the worst team in the league. Will Levis can't play football. They made a whole bunch of moves in free agency that are not working. And let's make this a party. Let's invite the Jags in. Also, make flashy free agent moves. Pay Trevor Lawrence. And I don't even know if I can say Trevor Lawrence. Maybe it's because I haven't seen as much of him as Daniel Jones, but the numbers aren't lying. He's statistically worse than Daniel Jones. And I don't watch enough Jags football to verify that that's true, but if he's as bad as Daniel Jones, I pity you because I thought our contract was bad. Yours is y'all are miserable. Y'all are not about to have a fun couple years. Next up, Jets. A tier. A tier. I didn't believe Aaron Rodgers still had it in him, but he does. He does have it in him. They're still making it happen. They got a talented roster. They're finally putting it into practice, and this team finally looks good. For the first time since I'm watching football, the Jets don't make me want to turn off the television. Falcons. Where do I want to put them? They're better than D tier. Better than C tier. B tier. B tier works for them. Finally putting some stuff together. My expectations weren't too high for their first half of the season, so you say they're exceeding them. Kirk is not what he was in Minnesota. Well, to this point, Kevin O'Connell may just be a quarterback wizard like Dave Canales. Might as well talk about Dave Canales' newest project, Bryce Young, is definitely the problem. The Red Rocket made it happen. They finally made it out of F tier. I never thought they'd make it out of F tier this season. So bravo. Congratulations. You did it. You made it out of that F tier. You did it. Congrats. Now you're taking up too much of the spotlight. Let's move on. Chiefs. Taylor Swift taking up too much of that spotlight. S tier. I mean, the ref ball. I'm not going to be quiet until the Chiefs are on the wrong side of some bad calling, because they got pass interference against, what was it, the Bengals, and then they get even more egregious pass interference, and they don't get called. Sorry for doing that to your ear, but that just did not get called, and that is it. It's infuriating. I didn't even dislike the Chiefs before the season, but this is starting to get to me. And my team's not even in the same division as them. My team barely play them. Pats. Bad. Jacoby Brissett, maybe the worst starting quarterback in the league right now. This team is just no, he's not the worst. Will Levis is the worst starting quarterback, but yeah, this is not going great. It's not about to be another rough year in New England. Steelers are next up, and they're going into the S tier. They're 3-0. I got a funny comment yesterday saying Justin Field has aura, you goon, which I may be able to agree with that now that they're win 3-0 with my Steelers. maybe I was a little harsh in that tier list. Check out the Aura tier list if you haven't. Fun time. Let's knock these out because I'm kind of yapping. Bengals. I hate to do it, but they're F tier. I can't keep making excuses. They're 0-3. They're sharing a record with the Jags and Titans. They look better than the Jags and Titans, but I can't give them credit when they haven't won anything. So F tier. Bears. Throw them in D tier. Their offense, most overrated thing in football. Like from the offseason, the way y'all were on Caleb Williams, you would think he would ball out like Patrick Mahomes in game 1. He hasn't. He's been mid like every quarterback that's ever walked into Chicago. Mid. Broncos. C tier. Not bad. Better than I thought you would ever be this season. Y'all don't make me want to cry. Y'all beat the Bucs, valid team. I gotta give y'all props for that. And y'all did dominant fashion. Which now I'm gonna have a conversation about the Bucs. B tier. Baker Mayfield's still playing well. They lost to the Broncos, which that's never something that you want to see, especially in that fashion. But that's how it happened. That's how it is. Can't really change anything about that. And the team that they're currently losing to in the division, the Saints. The Saints have the best scoring offense in football. They put up 100 points in 3 games. So Derek Carr, once you get that fire lit under him, he now cooking. So take that as you will for developing a quarterback and finally getting your veteran to do something. Let's finish out F tier. Dolphins. If Tua was there, this team would still be decent, but Tua's gone. Your offense can't function without Tua. I didn't think that y'all needed Tua that bad. I thought y'all be able to make it work with 2 of the best weapons in the league, which now I gotta give my props to the Seahawks. Let's see, then just get y'all up to S tier. Y'all are playing magnificently. So, you're 3-0, so I'll put you up in S tier. Let's see. Colts, I'm putting in C tier. Because Anthony Richardson is hot and cold, like icy hot. He goes from good, bad, atrocious, amazing. And until you finally get some quality control, I can't put y'all any higher than that. I've made already way too many excuses for him. Cardinals, B tier, playing pretty well. Y'all are playing solid. And then Niners. What the heck happened? Well, as Niners being my third favorite team, what happened when it came to the Rams? Y'all crapped the bed, and y'all 1-2. Y'all were 3-0 this time last year. Let's knock out these last 3. I gotta put the Raiders in D tier. Y'all beat the Ravens, but y'all just lost to the Panthers, so y'all gonna be sharing a tier with them for now. Commanders, I'll put y'all in C tier. Jaden Daniels is him. Looks like the best rookie quarterback of this draft. So I'll give y'all C tier. And then Packers, A tier. Malik Willis has played fabulously in Jordan Love's absence, so that's something to celebrate. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.